fine music for a fine feast that we are about to have here.
In our fine abode.
On our fine abode.
This
Welcome.
bunker.
We're in a bunker. As you can see back there, it's just goes on forever. Hey, Goat, why did we move the couch all the way from that back? Like, do you see that door right there? Like, how did we get it all the way over here through this? Did you and Tex move this couch?
Running start.
You guys just like
running start.
Is that what all that swearing was earlier?
Running start, Mike.
Wait, there's like no reverb in here. This place has got really good sound.
Running start. You just got to believe in it.
See, when we rush into our shelter, we took only the essentials: a shitty couch that we hate, acoustic
tiles, and our audio setup.
What's funny, we don't actually have those. It's just these microphones are.
They're pretty good.
They're the standard. But yeah, that was the composer for Tomb Raider 1 and 2, and I think 3 as well. Yeah, Tommy McCree. He created that song for Tomb Raider 2. It's called Venice, and that was actually recorded at Abbey Road Studios with a live band. His background is in classical music, as clearly you can tell from the song and all the music that he produced for that. He also did the sound effects to it for the game. But yeah, Tomb Raider is one of those games I really enjoy. Love the music from it. So when they re-recorded this whole album with like a live orchestra, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. If you guys want to look for it, it's out there somewhere. I don't have a link. It's not on YouTube. At least I haven't found it. Hey, I guess. Thanks for the courtesy. Anyway, tonight we're going to be trying out this wonderful Russian individual combat MRE number 15.
Number 15. Lucky number 15, as they say in Vegas.
And inside of this is a bunch of fun, tasty, delicious things from the heartland of Russia.
From the heartland of
Deep
Russia.
in the heart of Russia.
See, I don't know, is it coming off? Oh, it's coming a little bit off.
From the heart of Russia, makers of such things as depressing poetry and very long novels.
You can see it kind of going
so fucking long.
Through the green screen.
They are so fucking long. If you ever think your novel is too long, or you think you have too many main characters, I would really introduce you to Russian literature, where it's like, okay, let's make a chart of these 800 main characters and their convoluted history with each other.
Anna Karenina isn't that bad.
Let's assemble not only an A plot, but an A plot with 8 subplots. And then let's introduce the B plot on page 800.
What were you talking about?
Russian literature.
Oh, okay.
Very long.
Sounds a lot like anime.
Many characters. So
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm telling Anton you said that.
Yeah,
so
well,
are you saying...
If you're saying like 55 subplots and then we introduce subplot B by like episode 24.
I have not seen enough anime. Or
you have.
You've
seen enough to be able to make an opinion.
Let me elaborate.
Okay.
I am not a weeb. I don't like anime stuff. I have friends who do enjoy it, who show me a very curated look at it.
He has to say this every time we bring anime up. So.
Well, it's because everyone goes, "Oh, Tex, you've seen this anime, comma. What do you think about XYZ?"
No one's ever asked you if you've seen an anime. Everybody knows you don't like it.
I have to keep saying it because people keep asking me.
Okay. Well, here again for the 50th time. He doesn't watch anime.
I
nobody thinks
don't.
Sorry, sir. No anime.
Nobody thinks you're a weeb. Nobody.
Little do they know I'm a secret.
If somebody
weeb.
does, exactly.
No, like
goes in there and you just see like colors coming from his room, and
even worse. No, even worse. I put on Caramel Dancing. And then you're like, what is that? Is that Caramel Dancing? And you open the door.
Yeah.
And I am playing in War Thunder. And you look, and I have some sort of weird, rare achievement in War Thunder for flying nothing but Japanese zeros. Like, I'm that level of weeb. Like, JSDF anime crap on the wings. Japanese zero.
My favorite is still the one where it's the neckbeard where he tips the fedora.
With the flaps.
The wing flaps.
The one that I liked was I had a custom camouflage on my Ishak that was of an Ishak but smaller. So it looked like if you looked at it from any angle, it was a painting of a smaller Ishak over the terrain. So if you looked at it, it was an optical illusion, and people were like, "Wait, what?" And they would
the hitboxes looked.
Yeah, they would. No, it wasn't. It looked like a glitch, but it wasn't. It was just a really shitty paint job of a smaller Ishak.
So you guys can see that this is I don't think you can read Cyrillic, but if you can, it's a Russian individual combat MRE number 15.
Oh, also Anton responded to your allegation that Russian literature is like anime. He said it is, except the main characters want to kill themselves and then succeed. Well, yeah.
Or usually in Russian literature, it's not man versus man, it's man versus God. And it's man versus God.
And then man loses.
In the DM sense of God, where it's like, I wish to become rich and powerful. I will grant you that. Oh God, at what cost? You will find out.
Yeah.
And then it's a story of Job.
The couch is so unsupportive that it can absorb the pressure wave of an atomic blast, like one of Tom's farts.
No, Tom blasted. I want to say he pumped about.
He tried. He was sweating. There were some tears.
The couch has taken them all. It is stronger than Tom's ass.
Russian literature. We have 8,000 characters, but only 4 names that we can assign them.
Ivan, Ivanov, Boris, and one more.
Ryan.
There you go. Comrade Ryan?
Yes.
I come from Irish Russia.
Yeah. No, it's like yeah, his first name Jack. Ah, fuck. And then
Oh God, which Jack Ryan though?
It could be any of them.
Which
the one
Jack
from 1970 or the one from 2035.
Hold on, let me say this, and
you know I'm right. 2035.
Listen,
fucking Jack Ryan.
I'm gonna say something that is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm gonna say it out loud. Everyone suggests the real question is which Bond do you prefer? I would say the ascended choice is which Jack Ryan.
Well, that would be if somebody actually watched those fucking things.
No one does. I mean, just
read or whatever.
Just imagine if you were such an elitist. You're like, no, you mean which Jack Ryan? I'm like Harrison Ford.
Was he?
What's a Jack Ryan?
Was he a Jack Ryan?
Yeah,
it's
clear and present danger.
Oh.
Clear and he's a Tom Clancy self-insert.
Tom Clancy just basically uses the same character for pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's this guy who was like. He's basically Turbo America self-insert. Like, this guy's a hero and is great.
He's the guy from the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Pretty much.
Look at all this nice stuff you get inside the MRE. The first thing we have here is some kind of pate, as usual.
Meow, meow, meow.
Everything we get is a meow mix can.
Meow, 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 meow.
We have what I am assuming is some sort of applesauce.
Applesauce.
That's what it looks like.
Povidlo яблочное. Yeah, it's
like apple paste or something.
It's applesauce.
Yeah. I only know that because I looked at the picture and I felt the consistency in the package because I've had a lot of applesauce. I was a good boy. All right, so this next one is this is called cock.
No.
Yeah, cockin.
No.
Yeah, see, it says cockin right there.
No, it does say cockin.
Yeah, that's a cockin dinner right there.
It's like little sausages. It is a cock dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, cock dinners.
It's sausage and buckwheat.
Yes, cockin. Exactly, right. Also, I saw that. Penny.
It's little dicks with little nuts.
Yes. So we're definitely gonna have some of those little cockins.
Remember, it was a mistake.
Wow, look at this little tiny. Here. It's actually, I don't know if this will come through the. But they gave us a napkin that's literally from like a Christmas, like.
You know what? Hold on.
Look at it. It's like a Christmas napkin.
That's also for wiping ass.
Hold on. The last time I saw a napkin like this was my office Christmas party, and this was next to the cocktail area. This is the napkin that sticks to the bottom of the glass.
Yes.
Of a very watered down gin and tonic.
Remember when office parties were a thing?
Yeah, I remember. Okay, let me tell you a story of this office party. There was this office party.
It's very nice now.
At Location Redacted, at my job doing Redacted, and everyone in the office came together to have a pool to purchase food, and we got this order out, this takeout, and as we found out,
teabag.
The person who decided to take charge of the party to buy the food was retiring that year.
Yeah.
And as a gift to themselves, they decided to, you know what, let me run the holiday party. And they're like, sure, no problem. So this person then contracts family members to provide the worst fucking food, the worst fucking holiday food ever. And then it's like, yeah, my family made this. So everyone's like, oh, great. And we are pulling up 10 after 10 of like microwave deluxe. And I mean, just like sweaty vegetables, lukewarm salad, like just garbage, just total garbage. And so I remember everyone sitting there and looking at each other and just gritting their teeth and chewing the matter that they had been served. And those napkins were alongside all of it.
Yep. These are definitely your typical, like kind of Christmas napkins. But when you're in the middle of combat and it's Christmas time, bullets are flying, but you get this nice little festive napkin to keep your thoughts off of the gun that's being fired over your head.
You're not wrong.
And then you have this nice tea this is a Mackin tea, as it's called. Mackin tea. Yep, Mackin tea.
McGinty's.
Maisky.
No, McGinty's, a famous Irish tea, surely.
Mac and tea.
McGinty's.
I can read Cyrillic.
The Russian Irish tea.
Cyrillic, that's what it's called. This one here is this is the Russian version of the grandma strawberry candy.
Are you sure that's not like a cough drop or like
it's probably,
we're gonna find out.
This is probably
it's probably menthol
it's not
flavor.
This is not going to be water purification. They don't put water purification in what looks like trouble bubble fucking wrapping, you know what I mean?
It's the Russians, and this is probably made by convicts.
They did put wet naps in a package that had watermelons on it, and it smelled nothing or tastes nothing like watermelons.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this shit was packaged by probably convicts. I mean, the Russian
tastes like a cough drop.
Oh, I called it.
Is it cough drop?
It's not making me numb, but it tastes like a cough drop.
It might be a mint.
I think this is like supposed to be like
after dinner.
Oh no! What is it got pictures of on it?
So this is a comb. This is a comb, which is like a comb.
Tell me.
This is a comb.
What? I don't.
Soul.
I don't even know what the fuck.
I'm gonna
what is this?
Comb my hair with.
What is this a picture of, Mike? What is on the wrapper here? Like I can't. It looks like a Mario level. Like you're supposed to climb that to get somewhere.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks like a Mario level. Let's see if we get it up there. Yeah.
That is just.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the
tasty.
fuck?
I'll ask Anton. Give me the wrapper.
And then they gave me some of these fine Orbits gum, which is. Yeah, it's a typical chewing gum here in America as well.
Orbits is universal.
Yeah. We got another.
I want gum, but I want it to taste like nothing after 5 minutes. Choose Orbits.
Oh, great. Here you go. We got another one over here too. But we also have these. I'm assuming these are just normal wet naps because they feel like wet naps.
Probably right.
They don't have any flavoring, so I'm not going to eat those. Don't worry. And
cat food, biscuits.
We have some Neppy peppers. That's what it says. Neppy peppers.
Interesting. Oh, yeah.
Bad itch.
It says Neppy. So we're gonna put that Neppy pepper right there.
Neppy pepper.
Yeah, Neppy pepper. This is
Neppy pepper.
Okay, this is probably sugar. Only because I could. Either this is sugar or this is the drink. I think that's probably the drink.
Whatever. It's going in your mouth. Don't worry about it.
That's sugar?
Sugar, yeah, sakar.
Yeah, so this says Kasak, which is Kasip is sugar. So I can speak fluent Russian, as you can tell. And then they gave us a spoon that.
Give it a spoon test. Give it a spoon test. See if it is. Oh,
it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Definitely better than some of the other Russian utensils.
Yeah, there was that one, where it was just like
some
the
biscuits.
popsicle sticks.
No, it was, you wish they were popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks have some give. That was just balsa wood. You bent it and it exploded into dust. I mean, that's just shards.
This just says kari katap, which is the Russian word for crackers.
Crackers.
Yeah, and then, of course, we've got our very tasty FRH. Don't worry, I'm not gonna.
Mike, we need to warm up those biscuits.
Yeah, I know.
Let's warm up those crackers, shall we?
Yeah, they give us a nice little FRH. Don't worry, I would never do that. I have little more sense than that.
Don't worry, Mike.
I wasn't expecting the wet nap to taste like alcohol, because most of the time they taste like
chemicals.
No, most of the time it's just soap. I never tasted one before that, but they mostly taste like soap and water. See, I said it again, even though like I'm incriminating myself, like I normally eat wet naps, but I don't. I'm terrible. You just open up my drawer full of snacks and there's just wet naps in there.
Wow. No, please.
Yes.
Please don't.
Yes. Here we go. FRH. Look at this. Combat ration individual. Well, I think there's only one thing left to do. Let's get this out onto a tray.
Oh, no.
What? We have
Not
a tray now?
That's crazy.
Thanks, Striker.
Yeah, Striker sent us a tray like a champ. Check this shit out. He's like, I stole it from a hospital.
You mean a prison?
Or something like that. I don't know. Whatever he escaped from.
So we're gonna dress this tray up. We're gonna put our cockins right here.
Striker, you're a lovely human being. I'm not saying you escaped from a mental home. I just know you'll get a laugh out of it.
Put our crackers right there. Oh, we didn't even look at this guy. This is just a very colorful, shiny package of. This is probably the drink right here. It feels like a drink. I think
it's
drank.
Yeah, it's pretty much drink.
Drank.
Yeah, it's got sugar in it, so it's a mixed drink.
Yeah, mixed drink. So we'll put that over there.
I don't recognize all the words. My Russian is very, very rudimentary.
This is sugar, and this one was salt. So we're going to totally have these on the side with our pepper over here. We got our tea, which will go right there. Our wet naps for later. Our Russian applesauce. A can of cat food. Pate.
It's basically spam.
Yeah, I know. The last time we had a pate, we've had a couple pates from Russia, and they're always pretty good. So I don't have a doubt this is probably going to taste like Dinty more, but like +1. Usually that's what they end up tasting like is Dinty more.
Because they don't skimp on the good shit that we cut out of stuff. They're like, you can't put brains in things anymore without telling people. And the Russians are like, meat is meat. So, yeah. I mean, I'm with them.
Exactly. Meat is meat.
Next week, if Steve MRE is missing his tray and crying, we'll know.
No, he won't cry. He'll be like, he just breaks and goes, I will find the motherfucker who took my tray.
That wasn't very nice.
That wasn't very nice. Click, clack.
Yeah, no, not even just like grab Mike. It's like
you don't want to fight that guy. Have you seen his muscles?
Yeah.
He looks like he lifts trucks.
Yeah, no, just like snaps Mike's neck apart. It's like nice hiss.
Yeah.
No, he just reaches over in one of his videos and he pulls Mike in, and Mike's like, "What the fuck? How is this possible?" And he goes, "I know where you live.
I know where everyone lives. You're lucky I don't end you here. This is your only warning."
As a sentence, you're going to help me try this next MRE in 1926.
No, I was going to say like an 1805 dirt clog.
No, like a 1906 like naval ration that was found in a beach ship.
Yeah.
So it's just this like the can is a sphere from bloating.
Yeah.
There's still a colony of weevils and maggots living in it.
Later he says. If I see correctly, the packaging is supposed to be used to heat the stuff, filling it with hot water. Yep, you're right. That's exactly what FRH is for.
That is what a flameless ration heater does.
Yeah. So
JPG, it sounds like he reads Russian, but he's not familiar with it.
But yeah, you just put your stuff in here, and then you heat it up. Looks like they are expecting you to put in the cockins and the pate, but I'm just going to put the cockins in there because I don't like heated pate.
Cough drop.
Anymore, if you heat this, it just tastes more and more like cat food. So don't do that.
Enjoy your Russian cough drop.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get some water. Actually, no, I have my water right here. That's right. We have official Black Pants Legion's bottles. Just ignore that it says Contigo on the bottom of it.
Just file it off.
Yeah.
How to make a Black Pants Legion water bottle.
Go to Walgreens, buy all the water bottles, scratch off the names.
Yeah, it's just how to make a Black Pants Legion anything. Buy the item in question, file the number off, write whatever you want, attach a price tag to it, buy it from yourself. Congratulations, you've brought PPL merch.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just we're gonna pop this right into the FRH. Let it cook while we try out all the different little things. I need to get some hot water for that tea, and some. I got some water here, but we'll get a glass so we don't. I don't want that inside my water bottle.
Oh man. I think the preferred Black Pants Legion water bottle wouldn't be a water bottle. It would just be a wine bottle with a different cork put on it. Like you take a cork off of like a Grolsch growler of beer, the pop tops that are ceramic, and you just put that over a giant wine bottle. That's our water bottle. That's a BPL water bottle. It is a reused wine bottle. Or if you want to drink from that Crystal Skull because the vodka's actually okay, but you bought it for the skull, let's be honest.
I'm making piss.
Yeah. It's a cool jar. I put stuff in it.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
this is a threat.
Exactly. Just make your own BPL.
They don't have a fill line in here on this FRH, so you just kind of have to wing it.
Just eyeball it, Mike.
You don't have to pour a lot of water in these.
It needs 4 gallons.
Yeah, and then I just have 4 gallons of nothing heating.
Yeah, Anton says that the cough drop is just Russian red candy. He's not if there is something it's supposed to emulate, he's not telling me what it is.
Ah, it tastes like communism. All right, let's have a little.
It is candy. It is red candy.
Yeah.
You want flavor and color? What are you, Western spy?
Well, I know.
Wait, what was that Amazon movie, the show we watched? That fake or the we found this footage of
Comrade Detective.
Comrade Detective.
That was so good.
Yeah, Comrade Detective on Amazon's so fucking good. Yeah, it was just like playing Monopoly and the lady screams.
They're playing Monopoly and they're like, it's all about purchasing things, and that kid's traumatized.
Yeah, because it's all, pro-Soviet propaganda.
It's a fucking hilarious show. See, I would love to do something like Comrade Detective, but for Star Trek, to say that there was like a Soviet Star Trek. And we just shoot it up and we watch a bunch of Soviet propaganda so we can make it accurate to like Soviet propaganda. So you've got like the starship, Soviet that comes up, and there's like the world of tomorrow.
Ooh, look at that. It's coming alive.
Wow.
It's coming alive. Whoa.
I guess you can't have a shitty FRH in Russia.
In
Russia.
Look at that. It's cooking. It's awesome. It's probably going to pour on the floor. No, it's got plenty of weight on the back. Anyway, let us have a bit of this pate.
Okay, so the cough drops are made of bearberries, which is like some weird evergreen shrub from...
You can't just take berries from plants and say it's a fruit.
I think that cat just came back. Because and she heard me open this.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it just totally doesn't.
What if I grabbed the cat and brought her on camera?
Hey, tell me what this smells like to you.
Tuna.
Tell me what this smells like to you.
I am allergic to fish.
Is this fish?
Let me see.
It probably is. You know what it smells like? It smells just like Meow Mix. Not even lying there. It smells like everything of cat food. So
I don't recognize the words, so.
I'll just say this: if anything, it's okay to eat cat food. Russia proved it. You can just go out. Look, if you're struggling to eat, go for that fucking Meow Mix or the Fancy Feast if you can afford it. Treat yourself.
I think you're worth it.
Yeah, buy some Ritz crackers and some Fancy Feast. Put on your favorite television show and
see if the cat will eat it.
I think the cat is not. She never comes out after dark. Yeah, she doesn't come back at dark. We have a stray cat in the neighborhood we take care of.
I want liver. Meow Mix, Meow Mix, Mike deliver. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, please say it comes out in one chunk. Mother of God. Mother of God. No, it comes out like a can of bean dip. That's just, no. Oh, God. I'm just going to start calling you lunch lady, Mike. Here's your lunch, hon. Ugh.
I have to make sure to get all of it out of the can.
Remember that fucked up post on 4chan about the guy doing the dog food diet? Take the dog food pill. The guy figured out that dog food is optimal protein.
Oof.
Yeah, I was like, we've reached a dystopia. We have Bachelor Chow now. Oh, what was that? It was the kibble pill. The guy was like, take the kibble pill. It was, is that their really good? Oh God, yeah. The Russians have really good apple butter and jam.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is. So this is
I
the jam.
miss that. No, it's so good because it's got little hints of cinnamon and everything in it. It's really quite good.
Well, it's like a turd.
Well, I'll say this much, Goat. It'll be the tastiest turd you've had in a long time.
Zenith would like to point out that the birds that she legally owns are living in a bird paradise.
Yeah, I know. She went basically.
Birds at the park are free.
Yeah, birds at the park are free. I was going to say that.
Yeah, Zenith literally walked out into the park and was like, "Oh, a bird," and just took it home.
Cracker.
Well, it was like obviously a tame bird.
Oh yeah, she rescued a bird, but you know the joke we make because we believe in hyperbole in the Legion and being goofy, we said that she just went to the park and birds in the park are free.
I have 10 birds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think I could take that many. I could take like 1 or 2 birds home, but any more than that is too many birds.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Unless they're like chickens, because I guess you need a bunch of those.
Apple butter's really good.
You know, the Russian apple butter is always really, 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 really good. I don't know what they do.
That's okay.
I'm sure the pate is going to be okay too. As gross as it might look. Once you spread it out.
Okay, so our Russian expert is chiming in now. He says, "Oh, Tex, no, that is precisely what Russians do. They take berries and call it fruit. For example, Amelanchier or Juneberry. In Germany, it's used as a decorative shrub exclusively." So the Russians are like picking holly berries and shit and like, yes, it's berry. And I'm like,
make compote. Oh, shit.
No, it's kind of like what happens in Dwarf Fortress where I tell them to gather fruit and make alcohol out of it. They're just like, whatever, and they dump it in.
Well, that was really nice. The pate's actually, it's, as I said, Dinty Moore +1.
Dinty Moore +1.
It's not bad. It's very creamy.
It's one of those things.
I could eat this as a snack. It's actually really nice. It does have seafood in it, so it's a good thing you didn't smell that.
Yeah.
It does have a very a kind of a dip kind of.
Do you think it's like
consistency?
Do you think it's been like aerated like mousse, so it's a little
it has the consistency of mousse, which is very rare for something like this.
For something canned, for it to have like a mousse consistency is actually kind of interesting.
It's okay.
Because it smears like spackle. It's not a big chunk, so that's actually remarkable.
Do not eat holly berries. Don't listen to Psyduck. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, don't eat holly berries. They're poisonous. I was speaking in hyperbole. Do not take anything we literally suggest on here as a course of action. We don't endorse anything. We're not real. Birds aren't real. Mike's not real.
I'm not. So these are the napkins. What I'm doing with those. Yeah. Pate is just like very nice, creamy. It doesn't look good, but it tastes very nice. And the crackers are your standard kind of MRE cracker. I think these are
a little bit better than
a little bit better. They taste a little better baked.
Yeah, they're not like
Yeah, save this for me. I want to have some more of the
airy, I guess,
stuff later. No, yeah, look at this plastic out of your way. Yeah, not much else to really say about that. I mean, that's just really nice, very creamy and smooth. I just wish you could have seafood to try it with.
No, I can appreciate it from the point of both of you have eaten it, both of you have not complained about it, and its texture doesn't look terrible. It's not separated really badly.
It's just the can it came in. It doesn't make it look appetizing.
No, it doesn't at first, but I'm saying that now that you're eating it and everything, it looks reasonable.
And you're in the middle of this is supposed to be a combat ration, so you're going to be not even looking at this and wolfing it down.
Yeah, you're going to eat it right out of the can.
You might not even get a chance to open up your FRH most of the time.
Yeah, you're probably going to eat it cold out of the can with a spoon. And having something that's easy on texture is nice.
It's almost cooked. This gets up to 95 Celsius, according to the package.
So almost boiling. I mean...
That's pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable.
Okay, well, let's go make those drinks, and we'll try those out, and then we'll go right into the main and have ourselves some cockin'.
Some cocking.
Cock and ball torture.
1 second.
Cock and ball torture on the courtesy plush.
Cock and ball torture.
Lock and Gluger. Brought to you by Americans for Americans. I still think that was one of my best satires on the fucking gun industry, and we hit it in the first debates video, and like so few people have even ever checked that out, and it was this monumental like shit post. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I've shared that with IRL friends.
Yeah, it's this monumental stupid shit post. That was like a celebration of Mike and I's ability to just make something absolutely over the top retarded, and
that was fairly early into you guys working together.
Yeah, that was one of the first big things we did that was just absolutely stupid, off the wall stupid, and we did every gag we could think of, and we started doing commercials, and that's where we started getting brave in commercials, was that episode. And that was good. It's kind of sad, like Hammer Birthday. Like that's one of the happiest things I've ever seen us make together, Mike, was Hammer Birthday.
Yeah.
And nobody cared.
And
nobody cared.
No, here's the thing.
And nobody clapped.
Well, this is the thing about it. So there are 2 videos on YouTube that's on Texas channel that he and I worked on. It was one of the first few videos I actually did with him. He did Hitman 2016.
Yeah. Well, your pitch to me was do Hitman. Like we'll do.
Yeah, he recorded all of it. I have more footage of it, but the problem was like almost nobody from his
liked
YouTube
it.
pushed it into the fucking darkness.
Yeah, they it was like people are when I linked them that Hammer Birthday thing, they go, "Oh, you play Hitman since when?" And I was like, when I recorded it.
Yeah, since 2019.
Yes, something I did on YouTube like hid that shit.
They hid Hammer Birthday and that video, and I don't know why.
Hammer Birthday was so fucking funny. Like you and I were dying laughing at how it synced up.
Hey, look, I've got videos of my own that I love and no one will ever see, and I'm fine with that. I think Hammer Birthday fits right into that niche. Because they're like I did Hey There Mike, and a few people have seen it, but that's like one of those things where almost nobody knows that about me.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you're happy about it.
Yeah,
and it's
or
rare.
Piss, for instance.
Well, it's rare to have something you make that you're actually happy with, and you can go look to that, look to that, look to that.
It was a time I hung out with my friends and did some fun stuff.
Yeah,
that's basically what it was. The reason some people don't get their lock and glue or skid is because not everyone who watches BPL is American. What you mean, like because we all know? No, not everyone in America knows guns, buddy. I'll tell you right now, I don't know shit.
Yeah, there's more guns than gun owners.
And I live with a guy who knows, like, fucking assembles the fucking things. Haha, pennies to the face.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I live with a guy who can work on them, and I know jack and shit about guns. So yeah. Hey There Mike and Piss are amazing. Yeah, see, Retro has seen it because I think I showed it to.
Yeah, it's
Mecha or something.
That shit's fucking funny.
Yeah,
and it's rare as a creator to point to things and go, "I'm happy with that." Even so many years later, as you've grown and developed as a person, to point back at things and say, "I'm genuinely happy with how that turned out," and I understand why that's important.
Well, Wolfo's like the Piss Energy advertisement is hilarious. That's actually only a part of what Piss was. Piss is a thing I created with my friends called Paranormal Investigation Super Squad. There are 2 whole episodes. The first one was supposed to be like a green screen project I had to do in it was a 30-second advertisement. We made a 15-minute short movie for some reason with green screen in it, and that was how we passed. It was not even the final. It was just something we were doing because we wanted to have fun with it. And she was like, "You guys are clearly way more into this than everyone else." So she bumped us up to the higher level classes so we can hire equipment. And then we filmed the second season, or the second Piss. It wasn't as good or as fun because that one we had equipment. We had to log stuff and do things professionally for school, and it was I liked it better when we could just walk around with the camera and just say, "Oh, look, a cold spot," or we're right next to an air conditioning unit or something.
I
like Ghost Hunters.
That I literally, I don't know. I can't believe you haven't seen that. I showed that to everybody.
I would love.
I'll show it to you. You're gonna get a kick out of it.
I would absolutely love to shoot a BPL movie where we get the people in the BPL in it. We get extras from the wider fan base. And we basically make the dumbest movie we can. I want to do a 1980s style action movie where we just do all the corniest dialogue, and we do 3 or 4 takes for everything.
So you're saying we're gonna rip off Red Letter Media and make our own space cop? I mean, what?
No.
What?
What about when we talked about doing the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead movie where it's deputies as crazy ass prepper and then with Stagger?
No, I'm only jesting.
Okay,
I know. They did literally the same thing that you're describing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I would make it intentionally bad. Sorry, Red Letter Media. It was not a good movie.
They agree with you. They had fun making it, though.
That's important.
Everybody but Rich had fun making it, I bet, because he had to build everything.
Yeah, Rich Evans had to build everything. he's the general contractor. So when Mike pushes shit over, he's like fuck, because he has to fix it.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks like he has a good time doing it. I can't really attest to that, but on camera he definitely looks like he is tired of their shit.
Yeah, he does.
He definitely has that I am tired of your shit look all the time.
Shoot Town, the town of shooting.
Okay, so this drink has been mixed. I don't think I got all the
Listen, Shoot Town is not a bad idea for a movie. Shoot Town.
So we're going to mix that up really good. I don't want too many particulates in this.
Mike, a solution can become super saturated when there is too much particulate for the liquid to absorb.
Yeah, you'd say that, but then again, this is also like some industrial drink mix that they made that probably doesn't dissolve in water very well.
Powdered vodka.
Yeah, it's probably powdered vodka. So, you know,
you just see ethanol haze come off of it.
What's a good Russian way to say cheers?
Nazdrovenia.
Nazdrovenia.
Good enough.
Wow. A sports drink I don't like, or I don't hate.
You don't hate?
This is actually okay.
What does it taste like, Mike?
It tastes like vitamin water, but with flavor.
Okay.
Because vitamin water pretends it has flavor. This actually has flavor to it. It's got that it tastes like more like water is in it than mix, which is good because I don't like really saturated stuff. That's actually not bad. This is the first time on any of these MREs I've had a cold mixed drink that was okay. Goat, you must have a sip of this. We must share. We must share in the Brovit.
So, Pharisees says knife fight Midwest, Milwaukee
Not
by
bad.
knife.
Yeah. Oh, you got the hot water.
By knife.
Yes.
You got hot water. There's only one tea bag, so.
No, this is Boldo tea. It's not the Russian. That's the MRE tea.
Oh, you made yourself just something else for yourself. Okay.
I have a pack of that.
Well, I was going to give this tea to Mr. Tex since he's.
I will enjoy a tea.
Yeah, since he can't really eat a whole lot of stuff from these MREs, I try to give him something out of here that he can tell us
Something
about.
that would be palatable on my parched throat.
Especially since he's really good at describing most food and beverages in a way that's.
I was a whiskey reviewer.
Yeah. So I was going to get at there. But yeah, we're going to let that seep for about 5 minutes.
You can try the Boldo tea.
Steep. I don't know why I said seep. Is it the same word?
No.
Am I wrong?
Seep is to leak through. Steep is to permeate.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right, so that's gonna steep. That's gonna steep. Let's take a look at our Kaken.
Ah, yes. All right, everyone. Be prepared to downvote as Mike eats these things. Moist. My favorite word in the dictionary. Oh. That looks like an interesting mix of maybe barley or buckwheat and sausage.
That's what it is.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, most of these Russian rations tend to have some kind of barley buckwheat in it.
Yeah, it's like a buckwheat barley.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. They do give you some whole sausage.
Those the sausages. They were buried inside like a treasure. I had to dig out. This is my first ever Russian hot dog.
You might want to move the end of the FRH away from the remotes.
Yes, please. Thank you. Is that still cooking? Yeah, let's bring that. Could you put that in the kitchen cone? Thank you. I didn't even realize the FRH was still steaming. I just set it aside and it was like blowing steam right onto the monitor there. But yeah, look at that little hot dog that comes right from Russia. It's Spam.
It's spam.
It's spam.
Okay, so spam
plus.
Spam plus. All right, so
Spam
it's a
plus.
spam. It's a spam pressing. It is an impressment.
I like spam, by the way. It's okay.
Spam can be pretty good.
Yeah, the buckwheat
if
though.
you know how to
feel
cook
free to
it.
eat as much of that as you want.
And by cook it, I mean actually cook it, not just microwave it.
Because I love buckwheat, but not as much as this is. You know what? We should probably get this next time we go shopping.
We have
Because I know this is one of Goat's favorites.
we have plenty of grain.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta eat through.
More grain. More grain, Your Majesty.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Not a bad idea. Considering there could be supply chain issues.
I hate you're accusing me of somehow making this twisted. Look, I had to try out the watermelon napkin. Okay, I'm not trying to make things cursed. It was just why not? It's got watermelon.
Not trying to make things cursed.
I'm not.
Not trying.
More gold,
And
Your
yet,
Majesty.
here we are.
Give us an out of 10 for the spam. Okay, I would say this is in terms of spam. This is probably up in the higher echelon of spam.
Okay.
Very good in terms of softness.
Question.
It chews very well. It's not like a normal hot dog where it's got pliability and stiffness. This is very soft.
Question for qualifier.
Yeah.
Rate spam from best to worst iteration of spam so that we understand when you say it's on the higher end of spam.
Okay. You got your value craft, which is on the lower end of things, and then you have essentially I forget the name of it. It's like time savers or something like that. It's something
Okay.
time.
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but it was like you put it in the microwave really quick. That one's like a 5 because
Okay.
it tastes like spam should not be microwaved, but they somehow figured out how to do it.
Salt.
Probably. And then you get normal spam, which is going to be in the middle of the road there because it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something I wouldn't eat all the time, but if I had some crackers, stuff like that, I'd probably do. I'm actually going to try this with a cracker now.
Where's my tea, by the way?
Oh, your tea's over here. It's almost done steeping.
All right, cool.
Oh, it's got this nice, beautiful, I'll show it to the camera when it's done. Actually, I'll just show it to you now. I don't know if it'll show up in camera, but you guys can kind of see, if I don't spill it, that there's like a nice gold kind of tea kind of settling in on the bottom.
Mike, or Goat, could you remove the tea bag from my tea and place in one sweetener, please? I will taste the tea, but I do like my tea a little sweet.
Oh, yeah, let's just put that right here. Ba-doo-doo. Actually, yeah, let's make sure he has the sweetener. I was going to say, yeah, we have some sugar here, but you can't have that. Neither can I.
Thank you.
Although we do have comb. Do you need to comb your hair?
No, I'm quite fine. I don't have any, Mike.
I'm going to comb my hair.
Thank you.
Actually, it's salt. I can't comb my hair with salt.
Well, you might be able to.
How salty is it? In terms of saltiness, not that salty. It doesn't taste like there's a ton of preservatives in it. I'm not going to throw up, Brett. Don't worry. I eat a lot of weird stuff, so this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine. Oh, and Goat got some tater chips, fresh from Mother Mexico. Yeah, exactly.
There's a half an avocado in there.
Yeah, he knows. He's
Okay.
he's chewing through it.
All right.
Yeah. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
So, thoughts on the tea. It's black. It's tea. It has no distinct flavor. It has no distinct notes. It tastes like tea should. It doesn't taste like the tin. It doesn't taste like the package. In fact, I imagine this is what replicated tea tastes like. Not much, but you know it's tea. No tannins, though, so plus.
It tastes like tea. It's hot. Keeps you warm-ish.
A question is raised. Are you eating cat food on cheap tortilla chips?
Yes.
Are you proud?
That crunch was a yes. That was a yes. Yes, we are proud of ourselves because this is a fine meal. We've got another slice of hot dog here.
And another person has suggested spam on buttered toast with eggs.
Oh God. Clog artery o'clock.
I'd eat that like once or twice, but it doesn't.
It sounds like a small town diner special, like a
little
roadside.
pate with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a little butter with that too. Why not?
Ew.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's cursed.
Mike,
No, we'll put a little buckwheat in there too.
Mike,
Yeah, hot dog, pate, apple butter, and buckwheat.
You're going to be that guy in the platoon that just has the farts that can kill people.
That's actually surprisingly a really good combo.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Okay,
I was not
Goat.
expecting that. That's actually really good.
Goat, he's laid in the path. Follow him in. Are you
Goat,
not
don't be
brave
afraid.
enough?
It's actually not bad. The apple butter actually adds something to the buckwheat I wasn't expecting.
Are we talking about Russian rations and composed bites? Because
And
if
then
he
you also
throws
have,
up on stream, you owe him money.
Yep. He won't throw up. It's actually really good. I was not surprised. I'm really surprised it was actually good. I'm like, what the? I was expecting to be like, It's actually really nice.
All right. Let's watch the reaction.
A guy that asked me if I was proud eating pate with the tortilla chip, and I said yes. Wait a couple seconds and ask me the same question for this combo.
Stand by. Are you still proud?
It's not bad. Don't shake your head no. That was great. It was delicious.
No.
No? Why no? Why no? Tell me why no.
Confucius say, too many flavors spoil the palate.
What? I don't have a palate, so I just mixed everything together. Like, I was going to get some ketchup and pour it in here, but field ketchup is not exactly something you can get access to. So, yeah.
Too bad the Russians don't make a tea that will allow you to boil things you've seen out of your brain.
No, it's fine. This is actually really tasty.
No, my...
What? I'm having myself a little bit of cracker.
I'm going to have some hummus.
Some of this.
See, we got plenty of hummus.
And then some of that. Because you got to live dangerously.
God, fuck you.
I still think that's a great combo. I like it. I actually really legitimately, no lie, like that.
This is disgusting.
The apple butter adds so much flavor to the buckwheat and the hot dog.
Can I ask?
With the pate, which already had an overpowering taste, it's great.
Mike, can I ask a question?
What?
Do you like this because it reminds you of the messiness of school lunch?
I never had a school lunch.
Oh, all right, never mind. And now
If
I'm
I did,
sad.
if we had them, I wouldn't be able to afford them. But we never had them. And they had pizza. They had pizza days every now and then, but they'd just order those, and they'd be like, "Oh, you have to pay $1 a slice." I'm like, "Yeah, from fucking Little Caesars, you can kiss my ass."
Yeah, they're making money off that.
Mm-hmm. The school I went to, I went all the way up to 6th grade. It was a scam school. It's a sad story, but it no longer is in function.
So you're like, your school, you're like, oh, you think your education was bad? My school was literally a scam.
In middle school.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all the way up to 6th grade.
That's amazing.
No, I had to relearn everything through homeschool, like everything. I was supposed to be at a 6th grade level. I was at a 2nd grade level.
Oh my God.
I was really undereducated. That was terrible. And yeah, thank God my cousin came in and she did what she did to help me get ready for college. Because yeah, I would have been. People thought I had a learning disability. No, it just didn't have a school.
Yeah,
they sat us in the classroom, and it was a K through 12. And they sit us in this big ass fucking room, right?
Right.
And it was an old church, so it was like an old church, like building with like the high ceilings and everything. But they put like little dividers, like cubicles, in there, and so each grade was like kind of separated into like the little sides. And you got work that you got from homeschooling, which is a book that you fill in, and then you turn it in, and it gets graded by whoever, your mom, your dad. They bought homeschool material for a school that was supposed to be a air quotes private school.
Oh my God.
And then they charged you $250 a kid in 1990.
That's amazing as a racket. Jesus.
Yeah. And then, yeah, they were a Church of God on top of that. So they also got tax-free money on top of all of that. They were a school running off of a tax. Yeah, they got shut down like mid-2000s, late 2000s.
No wonder Far Cry 5 with a cop has been traumatic for you to edit.
No, the Colts of Hope County, they at least are fun.
Yeah, at least okay. I'm going to add an asterisk.
They're fun
there.
to shoot.
No, they're not.
No?
Not in that game.
I think it looked like it was
4570, bang, bang, bang,
okay.
bang. Guy keeps
I
getting
agree
up.
with you on that. When I was editing that for you, and I've got 2 more episodes for you. When I was editing that earlier, I was like, man, all this game needs is a mod to make these weapons deadlier. That's it. That's all you need. And the rest of the game would have been fine.
Yeah, all they needed to do was just make bullets hurt.
Yeah.
Instead of being an inconvenience,
You get shot in the face with a 9mm, there's no extra skill that adds more damage or whatever the fuck. If you shoot them in the head, they
bullets
die.
hurt. You know?
Bullets hurt.
And I don't mind, like, for example, your mod that you worked up for Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
where you go in a mod, it makes you basically do what Cyberpunk should be in tabletop, which is
fast and deadly.
Fast and deadly. I can kill you in one shot. You can kill me in one shot.
Yep.
So I need to be more clever than you.
What he's referencing to is I turned the Cyberpunk 2077 game into a Twitch shooter.
It's amazing. Watching him play it, it's a movement shooter. You're like going up walls, you're jumping sideways, you're using all of your abilities constantly.
Yeah, I'm using the sword, and I switch to a gun whenever they're far enough away, but I run up with the sword because it does more damage.
You're switching between all your weapons and all your skills. And I'm like, that's how the game should be played. It is fucking lightning.
Yeah, begin the reaping. I actually still have that MP4. I send the Discord every now and then of just that clip of begin the reaping.
Yeah, I love Deputy's deadpan delivery of like, nice glasses, Mr. Koresh.
Yeah.
Or the thing that still fucking gets me is he goes, that's an awful nice face tattoo you have there, sir.
Yeah.
Like just so nicely. But by the way, Deputy Knees. Deputy and I are going.
These nuts.
Ooh.
He and I are recording when we can because I don't have a lot of time. But we are recording a playthrough of Sniper Elite.
I've got some of them downloaded.
Yeah, we're co-oping Sniper Elite, and after that, he and I have decided we're going to do a playthrough of LA Noire, where I do the main story and he does the VR missions.
Oh.
So, because there's the VR case files.
I have that.
Yeah, so he's going to do the VR case missions as the 1950s cop. And we've watched all those police videos.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a couple more in the videos that we're gonna put up.
I know we found some. Deputy and I have actually found some more videos to watch together, and to include some really great military classics like naval operations in 1941, which Deputy, having been in the Navy, will probably be hilarious.
Yeah, the first Sniper Elite, if you're curious, right? Sniper Elite 2, right?
No, it's called Sniper Elite V2.
Yeah,
it's the remastered.
It's the V. The V is just in reference to the missile.
Yeah,
because that's what the game's about.
No, Deputy has no idea what's laying in wait for him. He's never played 3 and he's never played 4, and he doesn't know how stupid they get. And I'm just he has we can't ruin it for him.
I was gonna say I didn't really care much for 3 before. It's pretty solid. Me and Flop played that a bit.
3 is hilarious because you're like in North Africa.
Yes.
And Deputy and I are like walking around making commentary, and there's one part that just cracks me up where I just was watching over the commentary just trying to make sure I wasn't peeking.
Yeah.
But in one part I go on this rant about this anti-aircraft gun that's placed in this mission. And this anti-aircraft gun that's placed in this mission literally has no coverage.
Yeah.
Like it is aiming at a mountain at point blank.
Yes.
And I'm like, what? Why? Why is this here? Who put this anti-aircraft gun here? And Deputy's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I summoned Boulder simply because I love the Star Trek episode. Yeah, there's been I don't know, must have been a resurgence of people finding Star Trek because I've just now gotten a lot more people commenting on it recently. Yeah, the stream computer, I just today got the motherboard.
Yeah, it was on the porch. On the porch, and he's got to clean it up and get it in there.
Yeah, it was a used board, but I'm going to get it in there, and it should be a lot better because now I'll have better USB support. But I'm going to get one last thing for this MRE, and then I think we can call it right there.
I think so.
I think this so far has been a fantastic MRE, but it needs one last thing. I'll be right back.
I'm worried. I am very worried.
He's going to the fridge.
He's getting the fridge.
He's getting the sauce.
He is getting
something. No. I'm
not looking. I'm not looking.
No.
Because I think this needs a little bit of Jesus. I'm going to get some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh.
There we go. This is what Jesus would want.
God, no, not that much.
What do you mean, not that much?
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
yeah, I know. He died for our sins so he can give us this delicious Chick-fil-A sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and set that right there so you guys could see that.
Deus nos proteja.
It's delicious. All right, so what do we have left? We got a little bit of buckwheat. We'll have some of that buckwheat.
Mike,
That's
no.
Chick-fil-A sauce on
they
buckwheat.
Don't mix.
How do you not know?
No. Oh.
That was a poor choice. All right.
Yeah, Mike.
Oof. Ooh. Oh my! I've actually never had the Chick-fil-A sauce before. That's just nasty.
Yeah, it was on sale.
Oh God! People eat this?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah, I think it's on a lot of their shit.
Oh, maybe the Pate will make it better. Let's find out.
Mike, no, Jesus fucking no, Mike, stop.
Actually, that made it the Pate better.
No.
Yeah, dead serious.
Mike, no.
It tastes like
no.
tuna salad.
But
Tastes like tuna salad because I think this has mayonnaise in it. I think this has mayonnaise in it. That's why I want.
No. See the read text doesn't even shake the bottle first.
Nope.
Absolute chat.
Nope, I don't. I just let the water pour out onto the plate.
Even.
All right.
Mike takes what the bottle gives him.
Try a
We
little
can
bit-
all learn life lessons
of
from
that-
Mike.
A little bit of apple butter. Apple butter just overpowers it. It doesn't even taste like.
Mike,
No.
I did. It's so the apple butter overpowered it, so it doesn't really taste like the sauce anymore. It just tastes like apple butter.
I'm pretty sure this is sacrilege at this point.
I have indigestion.
No, it's okay.
I need
Watching it.
I need to go get Alka-Seltzer at the store.
How was the tea, by the way?
It's perfectly generic, and by that I mean if you bought this in a box, a white box that said T on the side, just the letter.
Yeah,
no,
just
the
the-
letter
yeah.
T.
I'm gonna have a little bit of that.
They're saving that much money on print.
The Gmod tea.
It would taste fine.
Yeah, I think the reason why I don't like this, I don't like mayonnaise. I think this has mayonnaise in it. What is this filled with?
It's probably look.
Seen
if
it?
it has-
No fucking lime milk on stream.
Oh, I would like to try that. It's barbecue sauce.
first of all, Mike.
It's hydrogenated soybean oil. With
water,
flavors.
mustard, vinegar, eggs.
If it has eggs and oil in it, Mike, it's mayo.
Yeah,
If
so
it's
this is
if it's got eggs in it.
So basically, this is barbecue sauce and mayo mix. That's basically what it is.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like mayo.
Neither do I.
Although that did make the pate taste really good. I don't know why.
It's probably because, like you said,
Tastes like
mayo,
tuna salad.
Yeah, it tastes like tuna salad. Now, here's what I'm going to say. First of all, I looked into Cena's claim of lime milkshakes. Unfortunately, they do exist. So, here's why they exist. It is a flavored syrup that you can have shipped. So,
honey
if you are crazy enough, you can have lime milk in your house. I do not encourage this course of action, but it is sold.
Hell's Master says the sauce is a mix of barbecue and honey mustard, but it also has mayo in it. I can tell.
That is.
Now, I don't like honey mustard either. I think you don't make your own Chick-fil-A sauce. Why would I make my own?
Why? Look, if
Jesus is making this sauce, I can't turn the man down.
I have a problem with the idea of people saying like hack your own sauce because I've never had a sauce at like a fast food place where I went, oh my God, I have to have this again. It's usually like this food is dry and disgusting.
I got a
this
call.
Makes it
I got
better.
I got a call like that when I was working
drank the whole
customer
thing.
service for fast food place Redacted.
Oh God.
She went on for 30 minutes and I was like, I'm sorry, we can't give you a recipe that's proprietary, but you can look up the ingredients list.
Yeah, it's
just honey mustard,
it's
lady.
it's not that important. You know, it's not that important. It's
a little bit
non-critical.
She tried to
Honestly,
bribe me.
I just wish that they would have mixed the pate with some of this mayo because
Mike,
I
no,
think it
stop.
works. Why are you so mad? It's delicious. That actually makes that pate so much better. That should be a sin because anything else this sauce is on doesn't taste that great. But with the pate, it's like, hey, a best friend. They just made friends. I created food friends right here on the Courtesy Flush. I wasn't choking back the food in my mouth. It was just tears, obviously.
Of joy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for us tonight. I'm very tired. We're going to go do other stuff other than just sit in this living room and We're going to clean this giant mess up here.
Nice.
We'll be back again on Friday with the beginning of a new game with Naresar, the 5th Quest for Glory. Assuming that, I don't explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that happens occasionally.
It does.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Why am I all of a sudden getting indigestion? I wonder why. I'm getting a little bit. I think it might be that. You know what it is?
Your weak, decadent Western stomach could not handle. I think it's the sports drink.
I think the sports drink is just a little too much. Why are you looking at me like that?
Fuck you.
Anyway, let's have a little bit of let's have a little bit of a nice little jazz music outro. How about that? How about we have one of those? With a little bit of Mexican Flyer. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for hanging out.